Hey guys, Jesse H2H, welcome back to another episode or video of Danganronpa. Now, before I start, number one, I know where Sayaka, whatever her name is, I've searched it up and I know where she is. But before I start, I want to just talk about a few things real quick. Number one, if you're getting a bit annoyed at watching just Danganronpa, don't worry. Next week, or this week, however you look at it, there'll be lots of Mario stuff. So if you're here for Mario, there'll be lots of Mario stuff. Obviously, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 4. Once Wave 4 drops, I will be prioritizing that. I'm going to do a few videos of Mario Kart. Trying out Birdo. I want to do, obviously, just play through the tracks. I want to do some things with custom items. So I'll be prioritizing Mario Kart for the next week. But Danganronpa will still be uploaded here and there. And also the Mario movie trailer. Now that's what I want to quickly talk about. So obviously I've reacted to the last two trailers, and they've both gotten a copyright claim. So I'm a bit worried. I don't want to get another copyright claim, obviously. So what I'm thinking is I will upload my reaction to this next one that's happening March 9th. And I'll upload it to my second channel. And then in a community post, I'll link it so you can watch it. Just also not uploaded to this channel, but you can still watch it. I'll talk more about stuff in the future, because there will be a few videos I delete because they're copyright claimed, but only when the time's right to delete them. So that's what I wanted to say. If you're looking for Nintendo and Mario, there will be lots more this week or later this week. But this won the poll. Danganronpa won the poll, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. So I need to quickly get to where she was, which I believe is... Hold on, is the gym this way? I can just pull up the map, I'm being stupid. Okay. Alright. How we doing, girl? I don't know your name. Is it... Or how do you... I know her name. I don't know how to pronounce it. So anyway, Sayaka's in here. I literally walked past this room several times because I didn't think she'd be in here. But she is. There we go. So I don't like her, but we need to talk to her. I'm glad I found her. Alright, let's see. I found her one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing in her face that could call emotion. Well, there's something on her face right now that I can call traumatized. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Saka? Lots of stuttering, I keep on saying. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are we doing such terrible things to us, or why are they? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Saka, calm your ass down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Blech. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, oh, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? No response. So just calm down, alright? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating the words to myself to clear away the images that have been burnt into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. The fact that they're not just working on one of the windows, just non-stop, is what's annoying to me. Like, if they all just continued, like, bashing out a window. Oh, shit! You know how long it's been since I've seen, Naegi, whatever his name is? Because we never see him. Oh my god, okay, this is definitely the thumbnail. Maybe. Actually, oh, she's talking. Yeah. Well, it sounded like she was doing something else, not crying. It's inappropriate, though. Finally, she raised her face up from my chair. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes. Okay, I'm taking this. Oh my, if you're a child, what? I am so sorry. That'll help me get out no matter what it takes. Yes, I'm gonna help you. Why am I stuttering? Makoto, you're the only one I trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. Well, no shit, I'll be there for you. What sort of dumb... Whatever. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. Good. Because you can't just stop, you know? I get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd came to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. Oh shit, where did he come from? It's standing up. Kya. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? What's standing up? Do you even have to yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Your flagpole. Oh! Okay, I'm not... Whoa. I didn't see that coming. I mean, if that's how you feel, Makoto, or Nagi, go ahead, man. Like, but, like, I already said he was a simp, but proof enough. Why would you do that to... That? It's just gonna get you in trouble. I leaned back, channeling all my power and let go with everything I had. Gua, are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated score 8. Yeah, exactly. Like, what was the point of that? But boy, you are slow. I could have drowned $1,000 full courses dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Oh! Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, scent of despair, antagonization is all lacking. Thank you for that. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yes, I do want it. That's exactly what I want to do. Cool. Monokuma had come along swiftly to destroy the good mood we just created. Well, dude, if your flagpole was up, then, like... That's a bit, like, I feel bad for her, if that's the case. You should get some rest, you still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. Adios. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. She literally disappeared, like she faded away, literally disappeared. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that she was okay. When she was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Well, it could have been worse. At least you didn't see like their dead bodies everywhere. Like, you don't know what happened to them. Like, they could still be okay, you know. Gee, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. Now that we're trapped in here, that what I saw in that video might be real. Monokuma, what's the mastermind has in for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. I mean, depends who it is. If they're being a dick to everyone, I'll just kill them. We hope. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Night time's out to start, so how come someone's here? Well, I've seen the anime, so I'm... Fuck. How do I... That's how I move. Okay. I was confused. I wonder who this is. Oh, wow, it's her. I'm really sorry to come. Sayaka? Why can't we... Why do I have to talk to her? Like, why can't we get the conversation flowing, you know? What are you doing here so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. She's literally sweating. It must be hot in the room. Something really weird. What happened, bro? I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. She's lying. She's lying. Why would you leave your room if the door... Like, why wouldn't you lock... why would you let... Why would you approach the door? My door was locked so I couldn't get in, of course. But they... Why not open the door and just punch him in the face when they least expect... Like, get a knife, like, stab him. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I shut up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room, but who would do something like that? It's not like I'm super suspicious or anything. Why would people do that? Like, in front of... Like, it just doesn't make sense. No one's dumb enough to do that, you know? What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Do nothing. If the door's locked, I won't be able to get in. And if they do, come prepared. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the rule regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. See, this dude's thinking 3 steps ahead, but I wouldn't even risk that. The 2 people sharing one room is, you know... oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. I'm sure he did. I mean, his flagpole was up a little earlier, so I'm sure that crossed... It did... Don't say it didn't cross your... Of course it crossed your mind. No, I know. I mean, it literally crossed your mind because you said it. You don't mind... Oh, she doesn't mind the idea. Okay. Maybe we can switch rooms just for tonight. Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Like, doesn't it, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. See, like, I already know what happened. She's smart. Nike's just too dumb. Okay, time to sleep. You know, I've already seen this so much times, I'm gonna skip it. Okay, cool. Oh man, it's already night time. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again? You're not psychic. Stop saying that. Aren't you going to say you were kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Well, clearly you are. Like, she's so annoying. I hate her. Like, she's okay sometimes, but other times I just want to punch her. Like, why are you trusting her? She's lying to your face. It's just all an act. Okay, we better trade keys. Yeah, let's do it. We exchange keys. And when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Please be careful. If someone comes to your door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, do not open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Exactly. Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to... No, don't tell her that. Okay, but the showers don't work during night time anyways, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might regard up in the morning, so thank you. You just told her vital... I mean, you... I mean, I keep on saying I already know what happens. I do. Whatever. What I said before. When I said I was psychic, it was really just a joke. No shit! No shit! It's a joke! Stop saying that! He says, I know, like, she is so annoying! Honestly, I know it's a joke! I know that you're lying. It's what you do. You keep on saying the same joke, or same lie, over and over and over again. Like, how is my character trusting this bitch? Oh my god. I look around. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure that nobody was around to spot me. I rushed into Psycho's room. Oh, her room looks identical, brother. It doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice. Hold up. No. If I remember that right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locked on them. Just a little reluctant. Well, whatever, man. What happens if you need to pee in the middle of the night? Let's just go to bed. Hey, what the fuck does that say? He's excited to sleep in it because suck? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Oh, man. That's nasty. What the hell? The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Man! He keeps on saying that, look! Knowing... Oh, can I go to bed? Like, what do I need to do? Okay. Let's look in here. Toolkit. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Literally, I know all this stuff. The camera, yes. What's this? The bin? Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash. But oh, hell no. Taking a quick peek? My character's a pervert. Oh my god. No, man. Oh, that's nasty as hell. Good, it's time to go. Jeez. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Oh, man. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of... whatever it says, adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Absolutely. We've sort of been like that. We set a narrow and left Earth behind. Well, I don't know if that's how it worked in the Bible. Whatever. Let's just skip all this. It says something about eating poop. I know it says something about eating poop. I literally saw that. Man, I can't believe how inappropriate this game is. Yes, Monokuma, it's time to get up. Blah, blah, blah. I've heard this a million times before. Sorry, mate, I'm skipping it. Alright, let's go. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly put myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Just remembered. You better like sneak out of there without anyone seeing you, brother. Or sus as heck. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Oh, not everyone's here. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. No one cares. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. Sounds proud of herself. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. Models? Oh, hold up. the ones who showed up a little late, I mean, obviously, yo, sorry I'm late, my makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into that category. I do. And finally, the ones who keep everyone waiting forever. That's not me, but that's Shay. My friend Shay. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm. What? It's so awful to be late. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. The what now? Sorry? Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move their own pace. I mean, I can relate to that, but in school, I was more the second one. But regardless, everyone... No, not everyone's arrived, mate. Mate, I must say, for someone who had his flagpole up for her, it's a bit sus that you completely forgot about her. We're still missing some people. Yeah, Sayaka and Boyak Kuya. I forgot his name. Togami, that's right. We're definitely her in the model high schoolers category. So for her to be late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And the speck started to grow quickly. I needed to go. Oh, I need to go. I have to check on him! The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd left Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Oh shit, mate. What the hell? Well, I know where she is, so let's go. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look. Inside. Thank God she's dead. I never have to deal with her again. Oh, good riddance. It took me a second. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Oh, okay. What's going on here? To survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Yeah, it's everyone. Wow, what a shocker. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Well, I'm confused. If he passed out in his bathroom, wouldn't have the dude saw Sayaka? Gah! Hey, you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, was it real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Okay, so they all know about it, cool. A deep dark despair worked its way. I like how he seems so unfazed about it. Like I saw this coming. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely... And Eric... Whatever it says dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out here? Well, whatever. Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realised that she was gone. None of us are going to be here now, neither. Then why? She shouldn't. Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma. Whatever. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price I had to pay. But I'm the only one who's convinced them to come right now. We need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who's killed Sayaka. I would never do that, if you can believe anything. There we go, I've turned auto off, it's just easier. You can believe that. Here he is again. Unless someone's violated the school regulations, I absolutely will not interfere. Right, I couldn't think of the word. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous. I'm famous at safari parks through the world. With the Bear times one rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody's had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? That'd be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. What, bro? Don't you remember what I told you when this all begun? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope. Sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed her! It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He's not saying poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Poo-hoo, poo-ho-ho-ho-ho. That's so cringe, bro. That's better. Why are you laughing? It's cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rules regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations? If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown. Oh, yes. Oh.
Arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Did you say by majority?
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their criminal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Okay. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean... Execution?
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, make sure I understand. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay job system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge clearly, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add one rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who's murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What punishment? I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Go whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Hold it! Turn up! Come on, volume, turn the hell up. There we go.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Oh!
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Godnir.
Oh, shit! Ooh! Damn! What? This wasn't supposed to! Why me? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh? What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way! No way! Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep my corpse from popping up for no reason, you know. But I guess all you needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Defy me and you get shot full of
Oh, damn! Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment of someone's life come to an end. Nobody there could deny that we just seen. Junko, until a second ago, had been our friend. She was dead. She's died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die. You didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole... Wait, whatever. Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyways, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you all to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What? That? I don't know how the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Fades away. Well, okay, he didn't fade away, so that was good. With that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us all at a total loss. He left with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Right, I couldn't read that. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead is a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. And not even considering the fact that it could have been Junko. Just throw that out there. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now, no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to some disastrous results, as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust is not trust, is of course it's up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourselves to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all just going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Preach, Leon. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone keeps repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we have to do it. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why did she have to be the one? I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, all the survivors. Let's just have a... I like how we're all just casually standing around the body. That is just so casual. Just totally casual. Alright. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out how you killed the chick. Okay. Then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? It's not obvious. If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you! Fine, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2 players co-op based offense with the 2 of them? With their stats? That's totally OP! Since we won't be able to help each other we won't help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, so here we are, guys. I am going to leave it here today. Next episode should be the trial, hopefully. Should be. So, let's just have one last conversation, see what needs to be done. Alright. We're going to die. Okay, are we going to leave then? Wait, what? What do we need to discuss? What do we need to discuss? Do I need to look at her body? Alright, let's look at this real quick. I gently placed my hand on her lifeless body. I touched her waist to check if there was a pulse, like they do in all the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you've been bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real, bruh. Hell nah. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Someone help me. Now you're just accepting that? What now? What do we need to discuss? What? I'm just... What? Okay, I'll talk to you again. We're gonna die. We know! Who do I want to talk to? Him? Who do you want me to talk to? Okay, I'm just gonna talk to everyone. I mean, this dude's smart. Maybe it's him. Leon's right at the back. Alright, we need to hurry up and... Well, we're not gonna be able to figure out who the culprit is if she's gonna force me to stay here. What? I'm leaving. What do you want to... I feel like all these episodes end with something so confusing that I do not What do we need to discuss? What? Is there something is there something I'm missing? I know that! Leon, come on, surely. No, I already talked to him. Her, she's sus. Oh, okay, it did a bell. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Dun dun dun. She's right. Huh? Could it be? All at once, everyone gazed and turned to me. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on, not him, sorry. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? You tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh, we're all done talking. We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find a way who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I would rather you didn't. No. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kuyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kirko. He was gone before we realised it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, right? I'd better go head to the scene of the crime. Yeah, that's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find him. I'll skip that trial and cave that goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sayaka ran off. Of Sakura. Or Sakurai, as I like to call her. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know. We're just going to investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer, you're gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. If it's not for that Matilda's guilty yet. That's true. You may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Fades out. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And that panting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does anyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will execute.
Execution. Execution. Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Investigate. Before. Alright. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of the death was a stab in the room of the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find that how she was killed. The Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, perfect. Well, guys, I am going to leave it here. Next time we will be investigating and hopefully we can get through the first class trial. I'm not sure what I'm going to play next. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll play a game from the Game Boys. I also want to try out this one. I've said that lots of times, but I still haven't. So I'll try out this one soon. But yeah, that's really all I've got time for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet and you would like to, that'd mean a lot. Also, thumbsing up the video and just leaving a nice comment would really help me out. And I'd really appreciate it as well. But just watching the video in itself already means a lot to me. So thank you for sticking around. And I will see you in my next video. So take care.